What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon, and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Okay, I hope everybody is having a prosperous and healthy new year so far. We got to clear out some backlog from the old year first. Now, 2023 is in the books, so I was wanted to go over the people, places, things that I felt had a successful 2023. All right. And don't take the order too seriously. It's more stream of consciousness, except when we get toward the top there. All right. Number 10, the Denver Nuggets. They won their first NBA championship, led by Nikola Jokic, and he is the saddest champion I've ever seen. Like, everybody else is happy around him, and he just looking like, I just want to get back home to Europe, back home to my horse. Like, he's happier on his farm than he is holding the trophy. Anyway. Number 9, hip-hop celebrated 50 years. We got to see MCs from every era get a little bit of shine, and a time to reflect on where we've been, where we at, and where we going as far as a culture, a genre. You know, and just hopefully avoid the pitfalls so the ones that aren't here, so the MCs that are here can continue to thrive and be prosperous. All right. Number 8, Tommy DeVito, the DeVito family. The guy was third string quarterback, but then the top 2 quarterbacks for the New York Giants get hurt. Like the old Ali quote says, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. And I don't know how long dude's going to be on the team or even in the league, but I love this kid's story. He grows up down the road from the Giants stadium, and, you know, he just believed in himself, believed in his abilities, kept plowing that road, and hopefully he has success in the NFL. All right. Number 7, the Playthings movies. If you did a movie about playthings, you did pretty well. Barbie and Mario Brothers ruled the box office for most of the year. Cleared $1 billion. Both are road trip movies going from a fantasy land to the real world. And there's a voyage, there's a process of discovery in the middle of the story. So everyone compares Barbie and Oppenheimer, but Barbie and Mario Brothers actually have more in common. All right, number 6, Iman Vellani. Like, she is like the real life Miss Marvel, real life Kamala Khan. Like, people just like her. They're just drawn to her energy. You know, I think she just randomly auditioned, put her audition tape on the internet, and she got picked to play Miss Marvel in the, Disney Plus series and The Marvels. Now, even though that movie wasn't as successful, everyone says that she was the standout, the breakout star of that film, and they're hoping that she gets more opportunity in the future. So hopefully that's good for her. All right. Number 5, artificial intelligence. Computers were big this year. You know, they were creating the fake celebrity pictures with, I think, Post Malone and Steve Harvey, and also the fake Pixar posters. People went crazy with that. Computers are trying to, I guess, the AI programs are trying to write scripts and do everything. So it's sort of like using technology wisely will help people going forward. All right. Number 4, college basketball. We're kind of in an odd time in college basketball. So many of the big time coaches retired. Roy Williams and Coach K and Jim Boeheim. So the traditional powers are in a state of flux. So you had some new teams step up. You had Florida Atlantic, they had a good run, and San Diego State, they had a good run as well. And I think the women's tournament was a bigger deal than the men's tournament for the first time in forever. It had been UConn and Tennessee for such a long time, but now you got South Carolina, you've got Iowa, you've got Louisiana State. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were lighting up the internet with their highlights all season. So there you go. Number 3, celebrity authors. All the famous people put out books this year. Prince Harry put out a book. Jada put out a book. Arnold, Patrick Stewart. I think Snoop Dogg and E40 had a cookbook out. So all the celebrities were getting their pen game together and writing their memoirs or something for you to flip through. And I put number 2 and number 1 kind of work together. I guess you got the auto workers and the writers and actors. They went on strike. They wanted fair wages and better conditions. And it was a temporary, loss. But I do think in the long run, they were getting their voices heard. And hopefully, there's always a push and pull between the people who write the checks and the people who are working for the checks. So hopefully there's a middle ground that employees and employers can get to so that everybody can, at least coexist. I think the executives are learning, hey, the people that are working for us, if we don't have a good workforce, we're going to lose out on money. So we need to kind of work with them. So anyway, that's who I all felt had a strong 2023. What was 2023 like for you? Put it in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to find out about future videos. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.